Am I live? It's okay, there's 5 seconds. Alright, good. Alright. Good morning, everyone. Can you hear me fine? I can't hear myself, so I'm just gonna talk. Alright. We're gonna run down the card for a bit. I'm sorry I'm doing this late again, but it's all I can do with this fucking internet. Anyways, running down the card for tonight's Impact Wrestling Slammiversary 2018. 16 years. It's quite a long time. Everyone doubted them. But here they are, still kicking, still fighting the fight. Alright, let's get down to business. We're going to go with the four-way match first. Johnny Impact versus Rich Swann versus the Bone Soldier, Taiji Ishimori, and Phoenix. This match has potential to steal the show. I'm super excited about this match. That's why I listed it first. Johnny Impact coming back from doing his Lucha Underground tapings, his wedding, and his Survivor series. Or Survivor, my bad. Survivor. God, that's not right. I'm actually excited about that show, though. That's the first time I'm gonna actually stay tuned to watch it. But yeah, this match is deemed to be absolutely insane. I don't even think the commentators will know what to do with this one. This versatile, polar match that has so many styles mixed into it. It's just absolutely insane. Why is my mouth like that? That's weird. All right. That one's gonna be absolutely insane. It's my must-see match. As soon as it was announced, I was like, that's gonna be my match to see. All right. Then we move on to Matt Sydal versus Brian Cage for the X Division Championship. Matt Sydal, the Enlightened One, versus the Machine, Brian Cage. This one has a lot of factors to it. One, Matt Sydal's was Jimmy Jacobs and Congo Kong. Two, Matt Sydal beat Brian Cage in a countout victory. So he's the only one on the Impact roster to beat Brian Cage if we are counting countouts. So, very exciting to see this match. I like Brian Cage and I like Matt Sydal and I like them both. They are really A-class athletes. So I'm very excited to see this one. It's going to be a really good match to see. I definitely think there's going to be a factor in it, but we'll see. I mean, we got less than 12 hours. Yeah, crazy, right? Oh, less than 12 hours till the madness happens. Next, we're going to go with the first knockout match that I think is going to be introduced. Tessa Blanchard versus Ali. Very solid talent in this match. You have Ali coming back from, oh man, she's been through a lot in the past months, hasn't she? Lost a friend, terrorized by Sue, tormented by Tessa. And then we have Tessa Blanchard, who just recently signed a 2-year contract, supposedly years. Long term is 3 to 5. I've been known about the wrestling business for 24 years. I think my word goes against Sheets. Long-term deal. A standard contract is 2 years. So I think her deal is 3 years to 5. 4 at the absolute most. So that's pretty cool. And to say that she decided to choose Impact over the other one, that's great for me. I like Tessa. I wasn't a huge fan of hers when she first came into Impact because she had that whole, oh, I'm just here to be here to get somewhere else kind of thing. But the way she crushed it on Rise told me that she's not just there for a paycheck. She's not just there to elevate herself. She's there to wrestle. So she definitely earned a fan of me that night, and I was on the fence about it. Like, you were in the Mae Young Classic, nah. But then she showed up in Rise and then killed it. And she definitely earned a fan out of me. Next, we got next we can do the hardcore match because I think that's gonna be the next one. Eddie Edwards versus Tommy Dreamer. Oh man, what can I say about this one? Uh, the crazed, rabid, homicidal Eddie Edwards versus the hardcore legend Tommy Dreamer. This one can go either way. For story development wise, I think Eddie has to lose. Because after this story, what else is there for Eddie to do? I mean, does he go back to being sane? I don't know. I have him on the win, though. I mean, Tommy Dreamer doesn't need to win this match. There's nothing for him in this match to win. So, either on the fence, I'm good on either side. I really do not care which one wins. I will excited. I love hardcore matches. It's one thing that got me into wrestling. Computer tells me to update. Screw you. So I'm really excited about that match. Next we got we're gonna do the tag team match. The new school versus the old school. The OGs versus the I don't know. What's the opposite of OG? I don't know. All right. So we got LAX, Santana, and Ortiz siding with Conan, and then we got the OGs, the originals from 2002 to 2005, then 2007 to 2012. I don't know. There's been three different eras of LAX. I think there's even been a version with Hernandez and Chavo, but I think that was called something else. I don't know. It's been up in the air. But yes, the original LAX was Hernandez and Homicide, partnered with Conan back then. So to have them with King kind of begs the question, like, what the fuck? But it's a very interesting match because it's a 51-50 street fight. And that happened at last Slammiversary. Or was it Bound for Glory? Yeah, it was Bound for Glory with OVE, I believe. Yeah, OVE. And that was a great match. Oh man, it had a great match to it. The whole Santana coming off from the rafters and the whole Sami Callihan being introduced into the OVE pack. Pretty solid stuff. Santana. All right. Knockouts title match. Su Yung versus Madison Rayne. Now, for those who do not know or haven't not been on Twitter lately, Madison lost her Woman of Honor title opportunity tonight. Sumi, I don't know how to pronounce her last name. Retained her title. I did not watch the match. I just saw from Twitter. She lost it and retained. So the whole partnership with Ring of Honor and how I wanted to see the title pop up on Slammiversary is not gonna happen. Yeah, I'm bummed. Which is actually I'm not that bummed, but it would be nice to see collaboration and like everyone buzzes about Ring of Honor and they're like, oh shit, a Ring of Honor title on Impact? What? Like that's the only thing. I am not a Ring of Honor fan. It reminds me too much of WWE. I watched it when it was on Destination America. It was great, but it was all entertainment, talkity talk for an hour, and then one match. Like, what? Like, Ring of Honor has always been about wrestling, but now that they add this whole Bullet Club and the entertainment and storylines and everything else, it's just an hour of talking and then one match for 30 minutes. And I was like, so you just want to fast forward through all the talking and just watch the match. That's what I did on Destination America, and I was like, this is stupid. Why am I saving this shit? I saw one match that I was absolutely a fan of, and that was the three-way tag team match for the tag team Ring of Honor titles. And that was back when the Bullet Club was AJ Styles and the Bucks versus Bad Influence with Chris Sabin and some Canadian or foreign team that was with Taylor Hendricks at the time. I don't remember the name. I think it was the Naturals or the Naturalists or I don't know. But it totally blew me away. Super kicks everywhere, high flying. It was just absolutely insane. And ironically, that was the last show that was broadcast on Destination America. People don't know this, but Ring of Honor got canceled before Impact did. And that speaks volumes of what Ring of Honor is. Like, it got canceled before Impacts did. And everyone seems to forget that. But that's fine. I'm done talking about all that. But yeah, that's pretty cool, right? So Su Yung versus Madison Rayne, with their Undead Bride. See, I really wanted this to be a stipulation match where it had like the Undead Horde. So basically like a lumberjill match, but the Undead Brides are on the outside scaring the hell out of Madison Rayne, which I thought they were going with because of all the terror that was tormenting poor Madison. Like, that would be dope, having all the oh man, it's late, I can't even think. All the Undead Brides circling the ring, so Madison has nowhere to escape. I would call it the Undead Horde or Horde match, and I think that would have been a fantastic idea. But it didn't happen. I guess we got mostly stipulation matches. I guess I get it, but I think it would add more depth into terror. So yeah, I'm really excited about this match. I like Su Yung. I like Madison, and officially, this is Madison's first single storyline. She's always been a tag, or she's always been teamed up with the Beautiful People. Tara, I think this is her legit first storyline as a solo wrestler, which is pretty awesome to see. All right. Pentagon Jr. versus Sami Callihan, mask versus hair. Ugh, this one. Being that I'm going bald myself, these matches always make me cringe, especially when they shave the head rough. Ugh, I hate seeing that. When they scalp the sculpt and then blood pours out. It's a ghastly scene. But this match, I don't know how much to cover it. Like, it's Sami Callihan versus Pentagon Jr. And they've been all over the world together, wrestled so many times, so they can actually literally kill each other and be safe with it. I'm talking light tubes, chair shots. They have wrestled around the world and wrestled each other multiple times. So they can actually be reckless and still be safe. So this is going to get really nuts. And I really think they're going to add the fear factor into the Pentagon persona or presence. So it's going to get really, really weird and interesting. I'm excited to see it. All right. Then we got the final match, the Impact Wrestling Knockouts. Impact Wrestling World Championship, Austin Aries versus Moose. Now, Austin Aries has gone on record after record after record that he's not contracted. Moose has signed a 3-year deal in 2017. This is only his first year, which means he will probably win. Why else sign a contract? I mean, why else? Even though I know Aries can be the catalyst to branch promotions, which he thinks he's doing, but having title matches and being a heel with it is not really a catalyst. Like, I just saw the Defy match. They restarted the match, and Aries did a low blow to Swerve's nuts. That's not how a champion should act. That's not how a catalyst should act. Now, Moose can be that catalyst, but I think he's still a little bit too green to be one. I mean, sure, Scott D. Moore calls him and says, "Hey, we need you to go to Japan." Sure, we need you to go to the UK and promo our tour. Fine, like, he can do that, but I don't think he has that much influence in being a catalyst or courier or whatever they call it. But it will be exciting to see. This pay-per-view really has a stacked roster. So stacked that not the whole Impact roster is on it. So that's pretty freaking cool. I mean, not pretty freaking cool, but understandable. But yeah, I'm very excited, and it's going on in it's 3:26 a.m. So 5 p.m. here, which makes it 4, 5. Oh wow, maybe a little bit more of a 12 hours. My bad. Little more of a 12 hours. So 12, 14, about 14 hours till Slammiversary. What are you most excited to see? What is your thoughts and processes? And what do you want to see? And what are some surprises that you might want to see? Oh, speaking of surprises, I want to list those down as well. I really hope Sienna comes back. She just showed up on Shine. So she's cleared, but not by Impact doctors. So there's that. But she can squeeze her way into the commentary booth. I mean, Impact Wrestling now knows that she does commentary for Rise. So that she has that experience now. And since they wanted to bring Madison as a commentator, they knew the idea was there. So that's good to see. Another thing I would like to see is I would like to see the Bullet Club invade the Impact Zone. I mean, it makes perfect sense. You're promoting the Bone Soldier. Why not? Like, it's something that would be cool, something that would be like, what the fuck? What are they doing here? So I'd like to see that happen. And I'd like to see Chris Jericho come and mess up the whole mask versus... Shit, that would actually be pretty cool. I would like to see Chris Jericho invade the Impact Zone and mess up the mask versus hair match. How to set up an even bigger feud. That would be genius. Have Chris Jericho interrupt and force Penning on the win, so Sammy gets his head shaved, and then his head is shaved, and he's pissed, and he goes after Jericho. All leads to Bound for Glory. I mean, it could happen, but rumor has it BFG isn't going to be in Vegas, so crosses with the whole principle of Jericho not wrestling anywhere in the States. Canada was the place to be since it's not in the States. It's technically out of the States and not in the US. Well, anyways, those are surprises I'd like to see that's rented on the card. Oh man, so tired. But I do not know if I will be doing. Oh wait, I'll be house sitting again, so I can do a video again. Awesome. Yeah, I'll be house sitting at a house again for about 3 days, so I could do a little video. Not sure if I'll do a review though. Those things are insane. Bravo to people that do that though. Kudos to Andre. Kudos to Six Sided. Kudos to Wrestling with Robert. Kudos to the Sparks of the Sessions. You guys nail that out of the park every fucking... Oh, and OGB or OMG Corey B does great reviews. So I can't do reviews. I have not mastered that level of awesomeness. I tried it once and I got good reception from it, but it was too much of a chore to write everything down in a note, everything to process in my head. It was just way too much. I will like hints if someone else can give me hints on how to master that much of a monster. Reviews are really hard. Running down the card is super easy because you don't know what's happening yet. So you can be imaginative and design your own words. But reviews, you have to actually list what the fuck happened, what went down, what happened, what moves, what chaos, everything. It's just too much for my brain to process. So kudos to those people that do it. I tip my mask off to you. But yeah, so that's it for now. I've gone 20 minutes. Hopefully YouTube lets me save the 20 minutes, doesn't cut anything out, bastards. Um, so yeah, I will talk to you soon and enjoy a kick-ass pay-per-view. Peace.